Ever since we started production on the Cheeseburger Show, we've heard from literally thousands. Wait, is that right? Thousands? Hundreds. We've heard from literally a bunch of you guys on recommendations for great burger spots. So this week, it's a very special all requests episode. You pick them, we taste them. It's good times had by all. You're watching the Cheeseburger Show. Okay, Cheryl and Marjorie both right in recommending the same place. They say the best cheeseburger you will ever eat can be found at Shoop's in Munster, Indiana. All right, Munster, here we come.
We have a fresh meat delivered daily. It's never frozen. And our feature is we've got a crispy edge on our burger. Flattening out, we use a nice sharp spatula, press it out on the grill, flip it over, press it again, circle it to get a nice little round crispy edge to it. Let it crisp up on the side, flip it over, squish it just a little bit because you want to keep it a little juicy. So then you serve it up on a 5-inch white hamburger bun. Top it off with the cheese. We do have lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise you can top it off with, but usually most people prefer the old-fashioned way. I think the skin is the best part, and a lot of people do, yes. The skin is a nice brown, crispy. It's got a nice flavor to it, and you'll see the people will either pick it off and save it for last, or they'll nibble around the edge of it, enjoy that first, and then bite into the burger.
This is Shoop's famous double cheeseburger. It's like the size of a volleyball. I don't know how anyone can pick this up with two hands. You gotta use a fork and knife. The thing that makes this burger what it is the crispy exterior that they have. The texture on the beef is absolutely remarkable. If you take a look right here, it's smooth in texture, absolutely crispy. You got little bits of cheese hanging out here. It's like biting into a big chunk of porterhouse steak. Don't even season this. No salt, no pepper necessary. If you can finish this entire burger in one setting, then you deserve some sort of a gold medal. Or at least you need to take the afternoon off because you're going to be falling asleep at work. All right, Elizabeth writes in. Hello, Elizabeth. She goes, if you're ever down on the south side, I highly recommend a hole in the wall called 2 Plus at 92nd and South Cottage Grove. The cook is the owner who prides himself in making his food, quote, look too good to eat. And I recommend the double chopped steak burger with gyro meat. Wow, that sounds like a killer, but it sounds like something we have to try. So let's head down to the south side and try 2 Plus.
I used to work for a mortgage company, and we used to take 2 points on mortgage loans from the bank. And I came up with the idea I should open a restaurant. So I said, what name should I put there? They said, put some unusual name. I said, like what? He said, Washington Mutual gave us 2 points. Why don't you call it a 2 Plus? I'm just a simple Joe, cooking for a living, but I love doing it. That's what I'm doing it. Ingredients are the same, anybody can use. I'm not a joint that people say, you know what, oh my God, he is something special. No, it's the way I do it. I have a double chop steak with a gyro meat, people love that. It's a big man special. All the houses are made out of bricks and cement, but some houses look awesome because the architect created it. I believe in building a sandwich, not making a sandwich. Sandwiches everybody can make. How you put it together, and how you want to make it look. That's the way I look at it.
Look at this. Look at this craziness right here. This is the double chopped steak with gyro meat. It really is a monstrosity in the best sense of the word. I think we have at least 2 pounds of meat right here. We've got these chopped steak with cheese on top. And of course, crispy griddled gyro meat with barbecue sauce. It's not about the subtleties. It's about taste overload. It's about sensations. It's about lots of sauces and cheese and sodium hitting your mouth. isn't good for you? Well, I'm sure my cardiologist would not recommend this, but is it delicious? Heck yeah, it's good. On the bottom here, it's got tomatoes, grilled onions, pickles, lettuce, but you know what? You really can't taste it. It's about the meat. All right, this one comes from Tim. He writes, "Hi, Kevin." Hi, Tim. "I'm looking for a place that does a really high-end burger, like one with foie gras. Any recommendations?" Well, Tim, I think I've got a place for you. Let's go to Lincoln Park.
The inspiration for the Sweets and Savories burger is Daniel Boulud's DB Bistro Burger from New York. And his burger is sirloin stuffed with some braised short rib and a little foie gras. We start out with a simply seasoned American Kobe 10-ounce burger, salt and pepper. We sear it first, finish it in the oven. We top it with a foie gras pate. Sits on top of it, and it really, the oil and the lipid from the foie gras melt into the burger, so it becomes a seasoning component to the dish itself. Serve it medium rare on a toasted brioche roll, a little bit of arugula, and a little black truffle mayonnaise on the side, and then we finish it right at the end with a little white truffle oil.
This is the Sweets and Savory Burger. They've had this on their menu since the first day. The restaurant opened 5 years ago. The truffle oil, you really can't escape that. It's very specific, very mushroomy, woodsy smell that you pick up here. Wow. The juices from the American Kobe just washes all over the palate. Very beefy, very buttery. Wow. The meat is just indescribably tender. It is like biting into a pillow. And then on the back end, you get the little bit of that mineraliness and the very smooth, livery taste of the seared foie. And of course, the truffle mayo holds everything together. Very rich, very resonant flavors. I love the toasted brioche too. It's very sturdy, and you get the little nudge of teeth resistance with the crunch when you bite into it because it's been toasted. And the arugula as well gives a little bit of nice coloring. This is certainly the most luxurious burger I have ever tasted, for sure. Wow, goodness me.
And that about does for us here at the Cheeseburger Show. Be sure to read us in the pages of the Chicago Tribune. And if you know of a place we absolutely have to check out, send us a note at mail@cheeseburgershow.com. For the love of God, let me down, and thanks for watching.